Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 hello. How are you all? My name is Travis Lido, and I am a just a fired up person. I'm excited about what is about to take place for all of you all. You all have came to the right place at the right time, and I'm not going to be long before you, but I definitely want you all to know that tonight is the night. It is time for a shift. And a shift is about to take place. All right, we're going to talk tonight about a company that has changed my life. But I want to first introduce myself. My name is Travis Lido Jr., and I have been an entrepreneur since I was 19 years old. I am now a college student, a graduate student, and I've been an entrepreneur ever since I've been in college. So better known as a collegepreneur. But most recent, I'm a recent college graduate. I'm a life coach, and I'm a millennial motivator. And I love to better help capitalize other people capitalize on the internet. I love to better help people better cultivate their gifts, activate their anointing, and turn their passion into profit. And so, you all, I am super excited about you all dialing on today because you all are not going to want to leave the screen because tonight we're going to talk about being healthy and wealthy. I don't know if you all have heard that it's a big shift in our company. I don't know if you've heard that it's a lot of money being made in our company, but if you heard any of those things, all of those things are true. And there's a shift going on. And I know in order for you to get different results. What is the definition of insanity? Let's start right there. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing day in and day out, expecting a different result. Right? That's insanity. And so, in order for you to be successful, I know that I've once heard that success is all about simplicity and consistency. Success is about consistency and simplicity, keeping things very simple, not overcomplicating them, right? And I want to make sure that I can be that example. I want to continue to make sure I can be engaged, inspire, and lead by example. And so I want to say, welcome you all into our conversation. We're going to have a conversation, if that's all right with you all. We're just going to have a conversation this evening because I'm going to describe a movement that is taking place. It's called 1,000 Millennials Takeover. It's within 100,000 families, global impact within our company. And I'm gonna give you a little background about our company. Our company goes by the name of Total Life Changes, TLC for short. Total Life Changes, Tender Love and Care. And when this company was started by Mr. Jack Fallon, who was a just passionate individual that had some people in his family that were dealing with some health issues. And he started this company from his garage because he wanted to make sure that his family could be healthy and wealthy, right? He wanted to make sure that they could consume natural organic products, right? And so he created some high quality, all natural organic products that give immediate gratification. What that means is in your first 24 to 48 hours, you're going to be able to, at an affordable price, you're going to be able to get a result within your first 24 to 48 hours. Now, we know we live in a society today, you all, that anything that is high price, a high ticketed item, most of the time it is high quality, but you can't afford it, right? So he wanted to do the exact opposite, have high quality products that you can afford at an affordable price. Okay. And so you can afford our products. 87% of our sales deal with health and wellness. And I'm not naive to know that 7 out of 10 people want to lose weight. And as a business person, that is where I know I can make some money. But not only that, I can help the most people because 9 out of 10 people are looking for me because they want to change. 9 out of 10 people want to change something about their body. Now, also understand the death statistics that 17 out of 20 people are looking, or 17 out of 20 top causes of death are health related. What that means is that 17 out of 20 people are dying due to a health related issue. And so that's because majority of them are not putting in the right nutrients and vitamins in their body. They're not allowing their body to properly function, right? And so in order for your body to properly function, you have to make sure that also spiritually, you have to treat your body as a temple, right? You have to treat your body as a temple, and it's our obligation, it's our responsibility to feed our body the right nutrients in order for our body to perform at the optimal level. So I'm going to talk about some products, you all, that are changing the game. The first product I'm going to talk about is the liquid gold, right? This right here is an all-natural detox tea. It's a detox tea that you can consume every day because it is a gentle detox. Now it's very simple. Boil the water, drink the tea. You can lose 5 pounds in 5 days from drinking 2 cups of the tea per day. This one pack right here makes 1 gallon. So you're able to consume the tea and lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Now, what do we have to do to our car? In order for our car to properly run and operate, we have to sometimes get it a do some routine maintenance on it. Take it to get an oil change, right? But how many people have stopped and said, hey, I need to do some routine maintenance on my own body? How many people have said, well, I know I eat meat, right? You eat meat, but you have never stopped taking the time to get rid of the parasite that comes from the meat, right? You have not. Tea right here is going to clean your body, your upper and lower intestines. It's going to clean your lungs, your liver, your colon, and your kidneys, right? Now, 3 out of 5 women, you all, don't even go to the bathroom every day because their body are not able to properly allow them to be regularly going to the bathroom because they have not detoxed their body. So this detox tea is powerful. Now, another product that I love to talk about, give me 1 second. I love to talk about our NutriBurst. Our NutriBurst is a liquid vitamin. This liquid vitamin, you all, I know a lot of you all are consuming a vitamin today, but the vitamin that you may be consuming may be in a tablet form. So what that means for you is that tablet form is only 20% is actually getting into your bloodstream. All right. So you're having to not only find multiple vitamins to get that good source of vitamins in your body, but your body and organs, you all. Now, because I know sometimes you all people say, well, I don't need any vitamins. You know, I'm good. My body, I'm healthy, right? But most sicknesses and diseases that end up happening, you all, is because people are suffering because they are not putting enough vitamins in their body. Vitamin and mineral deficiency. Your body and organs function off of vitamins and minerals. So we all need vitamins and minerals. If you're not supplying your body of the proper vitamins and minerals, your body can really easily shut down, right? And you know that tablet form that a lot of us are consuming, you need a liquid form. Why? Because our liquid form, our NutriBurst, is a liquid vitamin that is over 98% bloodstream absorption into your bloodstream. So even if you've been living a healthy lifestyle, you need to consume supplements, period, right? Well, think about the vitamins that are in this. The vitamins. This is 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, 13 whole green foods, and 22 fruits and vegetables. So it's all natural, organic. Now, I did some research on our liquid vitamin NutriBurst because I want to make sure I'm consuming the right products. Now, the NutriBurst, every vitamin that's in here is in whole food form. So a lot of the multivitamins that we take and consume, they're synthetic versions of the vitamins. But our NutriBurst is in whole food form. What that means is, for an example, the vitamin C in here in the NutriBurst is equivalent to the vitamin C of an orange. Okay. Now the vitamin K in the NutriBurst is equivalent to the vitamin K in spinach. Okay. So there's no side effects of consuming 1 tablespoon of this per day. 1 tablespoon per day equals 10 healthy green salads, right? So 10 green salads. I know none of you all have consumed 10 salads in your lifetime, but with our NutriBurst, you can do just that. This is a whole food vitamin. No more headaches. And now I used to always have headaches because I wasn't properly fueling myself with the proper nutrients and vitamins. And 60% of Americans suffer with chronic fatigue. You get 8 hours of sleep, but when you get those 8 hours of sleep, you're still tired. Why? Because you haven't poured into your body the proper nutrients and vitamins. And the NutriBurst right here, you all, it suppresses your appetite. So it's making sure that your body is able to properly function. Now, this is only 72 minerals. So you got the iron, the iodine, the potassium, the magnesium, all those great things. Now, right here, you all, your body is able to properly function. My granddad, true story, my granddad took the tea and the NutriBurst to his doctor and said, can I consume this? And the doctor said straight up, if you don't take it, I'm going to buy it from you right now. It's because our liquid vitamin and our tea is natural, organic, herbal, right? And you're only consuming 1 tablespoon per day. 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon, right? 1 tablespoon. Now, moving on, you all, I love the NRG. The NutriBurst I love. The NRG is my favorite. It's probably one of my favorite because I used to consume Starbucks every day. Now, consuming Starbucks every day was not probably healthy, and it wasn't expensive. It was expensive, so it wasn't healthy for my pockets as well. Now, nothing against Starbucks, but I know I need something that's natural. A natural raw energy, NRG, natural raw energy. Now, this has three main benefits: natural raw energy, but number one, it's a fat burner, right? Anybody looking to lose 300 calories. It's really hard, you all, to burn calories. You probably know that. You can only go on this tricycle, the treadmill so much, right? Now, being able to have this as a fat burn is really good because you can burn 300 calories at a resting state. Not only that, number two, it's appetite suppressant. It's going to suppress your appetite. Number three, it's an amazing source of energy, just unlike the Red Bull, unlike the Monster drink, unlike the 5-hour energy, because what those substances do, they pick you up and they put you back down. They're not long lasting because they're not a natural form of energy, a natural form of caffeine, right? And this also blocks the fat, you all, from forming in your stomach area. A lot of females I come in contact with, and even males, they say, hey, I want to lose weight from my stomach, from my gut. So this right here, the natural raw energy, NRG, it eats up the calories and the sugars. So it's making sure it doesn't stick to your stomach area, and it start burning the fat and turning the fat for energy. Okay. And also the resolution drops, we have a substance that is pretty much gastric bypass in a bottle where you're able to take it 3 times a day, 10 drops under your tongue 3 times a day, 10 drops before breakfast, 10 drops before lunch, 10 drops before dinner. And you can be on a 1,200 calorie diet, a meal plan that I have right there. So many diets, you all, they put you on these diets and they say, well, you only can consume 500 calories per day. But the resolution drops, we make sure that you can consume 1,200 calories because you're not having to give up too much of the food. If you can just get rid of the fried foods and no sweets, you're good. And it's a homeopathic form, meaning it's made from natural ingredients. It keeps the fat from forming your gut area, and it helps you lose 1 to 2 pounds per day. So if I can tell you about a substance, the resolution drops can help you burn and can help you lose 1 to 2 drops per day. Right here, the drops. Okay, so these are the drops right there, and it can help make sure that y'all can be 20 to 30 pounds lighter before Christmas, before the end of 2018. So get with your boy, make sure we can get that done. Now let me move on right on, transition to this money. I like to talk about money because I don't know about y'all, but all I've known my whole life is really entrepreneurship, business, get to these coins. All right, and so health and wellness, you all, is a $2 trillion industry. The weight loss industry is an $80 billion industry right now. The beauty industry is a $150 billion industry with a B, billion. The sexual performance industry is a $17 billion industry. Now, what these industries are, these are booming industries. And so our CEO is very smart. I'm not surprised that our company is going to be worth $250,000, $250,000 by next year, and be debt free as well. We already a debt free company, but that's because he was able to identify the fastest growing industries: the health and wellness, the weight loss, the coffee, the sexual performance, the beauty, the skincare, hygiene, right? The essential oils, aromatherapy. Those are the 7 top fastest growing industries right now in America. And being those are the top fastest growing industries, he just created all natural and organic products that tie to those fastest growing industries. And I want to make sure y'all know about how this money works, okay? 5 ways we get paid in our company. Why am I so excited? Because I know that 5 ways of pay, that's more than what my job is paying me 1 way of pay. I get 1 paycheck in my job, but I can do this part-time and I get some extra coins, right? Some extra coins. And so making sure that I know that the first way of pay is just simple: retail commission. It's by no surprise. If I go tell somebody about the NutriBurst and they want to get a liquid vitamin, like my granddad that has cancer right now is going to be able to have the liquid vitamin, a NutriBurst, to get the proper nutrients in his body. Let's check this out. Detox, get rid of the bad stuff out your body. NutriBurst, put the good stuff in your body. And the NRG got the natural raw energy to make sure you have a long-lasting, great substance of energy. My mom and dad takes the NutriBurst and NRG every day. And they have so much energy. My mom is always on the go. She's in so many community organizations. My dad is on so many boards, not to tell their whole life story. But the thing about it is they are able to get rid of the bad things and able to transition to use the good things. So if my dad decides to purchase the NutriBurst, I get 50% retail commission. They buy it from my website. I get 50% commission. Simple. That's retail. I can make money every day from retail. Got my backpack, got my products, boom, we making money. The second way of pay is the Fast Start bonus. The Fast Start bonus, you all, is very simple. It's a sign-on bonus. It's a referral bonus. When I lock arms with two committed people that are coachable, that are teachable, one on my left and one on my right. For the sake of this example, you all, I'm going to talk about J and D, okay? John and David. So I lock arms with John on my left and David on my right. They want to make some money. I'm going to show them how they can make this money, $20,000 in 13 weeks based on our proven strategy. When I show them how they can be healthy and wealthy, they sign up, they join the business with a minimum payment of $100, all right? $35 to start the business and buy one product for about $50. Simple. And they pay for the shipping, all right? So you mean to tell me I can start this business for $35, I can buy a product that can help me for $50, and I can pay for the shipping $12. Simple, simple, simple. So they do that, I get 50% Fast Start bonus. They don't have to do anything but get their two people on board. But I got my two people, John on my left and David on my right. 1, 2. We rocking and shaking. Now I got a 50% sign-on bonus. So at minimum, I'm getting $20 for them signing up. Boom. Soon as they click submit on my website, I get $20, right? Now I'm able to help them and coach them on this path of making more money, $20,000 in 13 weeks. Now from there, that's the Fast Start bonus. That's the second way we get paid. The third way we get paid is this residual income. Y'all, this residual income is too massive to overlook. Let me give y'all some numbers, right? Y'all follow along with this. I got John and David. That's two people. Well, John and David go get their two people. Now 2 times 2 is 4. So 2 turns into 4. 4 turns into 8. 8 turns into 16. 16 turns into 32. 32 turns into 64. 64 turns into 128. 128 turns into 256. 256 turns into 512. 512 turns into 1024. 1024 turns into 256, right? 256 turns into 4096. 4096 turns into 8192. But everyone got in, all they did was get 2 people. I got my John and my David. Simple. And they go find their 2 people, Sally and Beth. And David go find his 2 people, Maria and Tammy. Right? So everybody's getting 2 people, 2 binary. The third way we get paid is binary. That's binary commission. Binary what? Equals 2. Binary equals 2. So everybody get their 2 people in the system locked and loaded. Binary. Now, John Paul Getty said, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. That's true. Because I know if I help enough people get what they want, I can get what I want. If I help 1,000 millennials, like I'm going to do, we're going to put 1,000 millennials. Me and my team are going to put 1,000 millennials in the system. When we do that, all of our dreams, we're going to identify our passions. We're going to turn our passion into profit, and we're going to be all making this money and getting to these coins. Now, it's not hard because we just following a simple strategy that's proven to work. My millionaire coach, our millionaire coach, is the #1 female network marketer in the entire world, period. Miss Stormy Wellington. Miss Stormy Wellington made $1 million in 7 months following a strategy like this. Our compensation plan is nothing to mess with. Our compensation plan was voted the #1 compensation plan out of all the MLM network marketing companies in the world, period. So not only am I able to get residual income 10 to 25% paid out to me every week, up to $20,000 a week, up to $20,000. I had the opportunity to make $20,000. If I followed the simple strategy, of course I'm gonna do that. It's like what a coincidence. It's only right for me to follow the strategy. The fourth way we get paid, moving right along. The fourth way we get paid is check match. Now I'm not taking away from the residual income that they get every week, but if John gets $1,000 in 1 week, for residual income, his binary check, and David gets $3,000 on his residual income check in 1 week. I get a bonus, a check. They get their money, and I get a bonus, another check. So I get my residual income check, they get their residual income check, and I get a fourth way of pay check match. When I get a check match, that's really holding each other accountable, holding each other hand and helping each other out. This ain't just a sign-up game. This is not just a game, first of all. We work together. We work together. The check match is so powerful because 50%, I get a check match for 50% check match for my personal recruits. I personally recruited John and David. When they get their check, I get 50% of whatever they made. They get their check. I'm not taking $1,000 away from John. He gets his $1,000 check, but since I personally recruited him, I get a check match. 50% of $1,000 is $500. And $3,000, David gets his $3,000 residual income check. 50% of $3,000 is $1,500, $1,500. So I just made $500 from John getting his check in 1 week, and I just made another $1,500 because David got his check. So I made $2,000 from a check match, right? You see why we work together. You see why it's a team build. You see why I'm so excited, because I can help people get what they want, and I can always make sure I can get what I want. 10 to 50% off the second generation as well. So when John and David get their two people, I'm getting more money, more check match. We take pride in helping anyone that comes into the opportunity, that comes on the team, because I want to make sure you make some income. But it's all about you being coachable and teachable. You don't have to do a lot. You just got to get your two people in the system. Position yourself that you go in 2019 where you are living the best life. Like Snoop Dogg says, I'm living my best life. I'm making sure my dreams are coming true. If you help enough people get what they want, y'all, you'll get what you want, period. You're able to stay local and build a global business in 150 countries. You can start this business as low as $35 plus getting your product, your one product, and that's really simple. You are engaged, y'all, in a vision bigger than yourself. I'm not letting anything or anyone getting in the way of my vision. And you should do the same thing, because if you got dreams and goals and wants and aspirations, we should already be knowing what we're going to make happen in 2019, period. You trusting the process and knowing that God has a plan, and there's always a plan that he has that's bigger than our plan. And there's a process that we have to follow. There's a strategy that you can follow to get in line one behind the other. It's not hard. It's not a rocket science. It don't take a scientist to figure this thing out. Right? So get back to the person you all that introduced you to this business and asked you to get on this live, to get on the Facebook, to get on the Zoom, to get on tonight, right? And let them know that I'm ready to get in now. Not next, but I got now. Because you have now. You don't have next, y'all. You got now. N-O-W. No other way. There's no other way to make the money but this way right here. If you want to make it quick, fast, and a hurry. Tell me yes, tell me no, tell me quick, because I gotta go. Period. Right? And I want to welcome all of you all, though, to the 1,000 Millennials Takeover. 1,000 Millennials Takeover. And the global impact, helping more individuals win big within our company, Total Life Changes. And I see you all at the top because, y'all, the bottom is too full of those waiting. But enough of the waiting. Do it now. Have a good evening, you all. I love all of you all. And I see y'all at the top. This your boy, Travis Lytle Jr., just showing you the blueprint. Because God has a master blueprint. But I'm following this simple strategy right here that it has been proven to work, to make sure that we can get in now, to make $20,000 in 13 weeks. I am going to be the one-stop shop. I want to make sure that you can be the one-stop shop too, because you got some people that's depending on you to make it happen. I hope you all are engaged, inspired, and will lead by example, because I know that to whom much is given to me, much is required of me to do. And I see you all at the top. I see y'all on the other side of grace, happiness, abundance, and more. God bless you all. Peace. Get back to the person that invited you to the call. I want to make sure your question are answered. I want to make sure that you get in now. Lock in your position tonight. Tonight. Peace.